Hello and welcome back. Queen Osset here. I am so glad to see you. I know it's been a long time. But like a true sun baby, I am emerging from my cave with the rising temperatures and the longer days. So I have decided to do a hashtag response in response to why of On the Cusp Tarot's hashtag. Did I just rearrange my words? Well, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm back. I'm going to do this video response. 20 questions put out there by Y of On the Cusp Tarot so that we can get to know each other again, so I can reacquaint myself with you so you can get to know a little bit more about me. So the first question is, what is my astrological sign, or my astrology sign, as it says? Well, I'm a Leo. I am a double Leo Aquarius, and this beautiful painting was done for me by Samantha Menzo. Yes, she's a brilliant artist, and if I can get her back to doing something else, I'd love to have something else done. Anyway, my Chinese horoscope animal is, and this is question number 2, the ox. I prefer to say buffalo. Chinese horoscope says oxen, ox. Beast of burden, doesn't matter. Either one. All right. So my spirit animal is, well, if you know me, Black Panther, jaguar, hawk, and the whale. My favorite color. Well, you know, as a Leo, what do you think? Any rendition of, this is considered a neutral in fashion circles, okay? There is nothing that this does not work with. Nothing. No other coloration that an animal print does not work with. But if I have to do something plain, I guess we could do this. Yeah? All right. My favorite food is jerk chicken. I mean, I'm a Caribbean woman, right? I like my spicy food. Jerk chicken, curry chicken, rice and peas, ginger beer. What? All of it. So, where am I from? Well, I was born in the UK. I know. See? I was. But I'm Jamaican. That's another story. Where am I living? Well, I'm living in the USA in a place fondly known as Chocolate City. My pet peeve, question number 8, is bombastic narcissist. Or bombastic narcissism. That's my pet peeve. Coffee or tea? Ben & Jerry's makes a non-dairy coffee, caramel, chocolate, delectable ice cream. Oh my goodness. Now, I like a nice Turkish coffee, Greek coffee, when I can get it like that, you know, in a little tazo, right? Cafe Bustelo, I like those. But on the day-to-day, I like a tea, a nice green tea, dandelion tea, let's see, I have sarsaparilla tea, guinea and weed tea. You know, we in Jamaica, we drink a lot of what we call bush tea, with herbal teas, deep, intense, detoxifying teas. All right, so question number 10. What tarot, oracle, playing card deck do I really want to buy next? Well, the True Black Tarot has been on my list, and unfortunately I've always missed, you know, the pre-order window, etc., etc. And I guess it's going to stay on my list for quite some time. So perhaps I will purchase the Tabula Mundi. I know, some of us say Tabula Mundi. I say Tabula Mundi. Now, Y has also I guess you could say, reworked the questioning or the questionnaires of the Actor Studio. And I remember watching this, back in the day. I'm not even sure if this is something that still comes on, but what it was that questions were fired out to the person who was basically sitting in the hot seat. I forget the name of the host. Why mention it on his channel? I'll put a link to his channel in down below there. And without any thinking, any thought, you just answer the question. So, my favorite word is love. Love, amore, l'amor. Ampu, prena. I looked up this word in so many different languages. It's so beautiful. Where are my glasses? Anyway, let me see. Prema. Pasada High. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing these words correctly. Balasaba, Balabasa, Bengal, in Mohabbat, Hindu. I'm not sure. I mentioned Anpu in Tamil, of course. And then in my own religion, my own spiritual path, the way we greet each other, alafia, sounds like I love you. Yes? So that is my favorite word. My least favorite word is indifference. The meaning of that word. I hate that. What turns me on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally? Music and dance. Good music, fella, I don't know, Beach Boys, Madonna, Yolanda Adams, anyone. Or the djembe drums, and especially now I know some of you have said you don't like loud music. Well, I'm one of those that will have the bass going. And I'm one of those that will pull over on the side of the road and dance. And I am one of those that will dance down the aisles in the supermarket, like I said. And I want you to remember this. I'm too young not to have fun and too old to give a damn. Okay. Question number 14. What turns me off? Pomposity. Being a pompous ass is what turns me off. Lighten up. It ain't that deep. We're all gonna die. Lighten up. So, my favorite curse word. Well, I have a repertoire, and I own it. Not something I do often, but when I go in, I go in. So, it's almost like the floodgates just open up. And I said this before, I can make a sailor blush. I own it. So, in order to preserve my throat chakra, I have been gifted with this. Yes, 'tis a button. I know. Comes in handy. So if you come to where I am, you come to my place of business, you come to where I work, and you hear the code word, get the button, or it's a button moment, that's a code word for that. Another code word we have is banana. But my coworkers, they know what that code word means. Okay, so question number 16. What sound or noise do I love? I love the sound of a child's laughter. I love to hear the sound of children playing. I love to hear that openness, that freeness, that lack of reserve for enjoyment and just being in the moment, whatever it is. I love hearing children being exuberant and joyful. It just it raises my vibration higher. I don't know about anybody else. And believe me, I'm not even overly fond of children. Yes, I have a son, but still, I admit it. But I love them when they are just open and happy. So I try to do my best to make sure they stay in that place. Which leads me on to question number 17. What sound or noise do I hate? And it's the sound of a child crying. And I'm talking about that deep wail, not that whiny cry, but that deep, painful wail where it starts out and then there's a pause. And all I'm thinking is, breathe, 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 because it's almost like they've held their breath. That scream has been held in, and then they release that wail, and it's window shattering, it's blood curdling. For me anyway, it's just so intense. It just gets to my core, and all I want to do is fix, cure, stop it. I just do. No one should feel that level of pain, And you know the difference. If you listen to a child's cry, one that's crying because they're whining and unhappy, and another one that is hurt. You feel it, you hear it. You know the difference. Okay. So, what profession other than my own would I like to attempt? And this is question number 18. Did I tell you that I brought props with me? So, I would like to, any profession that would allow me to wear these and use this. Judge me if you want. As I said earlier, I'm too young not to have fun and too old to give a damn. What profession would I not like to do? Let's see. Any profession where I have to wear these on a regular. No, don't want to do that at all. I barely want to do it now. Bathroom, kitchen, all that. For that to be a profession of mine, no. I give mad kudos and mad props to people who do this. I appreciate you. We'll talk about past lives one of these days. Segue real quick. Anyone who's ever done a past life reading or whatever, how is it that everyone's always come back as a priest or a merchant or something? Who cleaned up the crap? Who did the husbandry? Anyway, back on track. So, if heaven exists, what would I like to hear God say to me when I arrive at the pearly gates? Let's see. What would I like God to say to me? You were such a badass. I am so proud of you. Welcome home. And with that, I am complete. Take care, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye.